Hello everyone, how's it going? I was a bit late because I had to go to the bathroom last minute. Hope you're enjoying the greatest song in the Ace Attorney trilogy, Swimming Anyone. Voice specialist? I guess I'll do that for like the next I might do that for the next stream. All right, but yeah, let's just get right into it. Let's try to remember what happened last time before we jump in proper, right? Also, hey Bluetooth, how's it going? Okay, so we started out in the elevators, which were called the ambidex rooms. That's where we met Fi, or Fido. And the new Zero is a discount Monokuma. Got out, turns out that this nonary game works a bit different from the previous game, right? Whereas in the previous game, you had, everyone had a number, and in order to open a door, you needed all your numbers to add up so that the unary root, or, sorry, digital root of that number, same thing, was 1. In other words, I think that's the same as modulo, as just... It's not exactly... Whatever. Yeah, so that was all based around numbers. This time, it's based around colors. So we've got 3 teams of 2, 3 duos, and 3 solos, each of a different primary color. Blue, red, and green, which aren't actually primary colors. They're, printer. Or no, printer color is magenta. Magenta. These are LED colors. These are computer science colors. Because game programmers don't understand basic color theory. All they know is RGB, because that's all they have to work with for things. So yes, there's 1 duo and 1 solo each color, and then in order to open, and so then the doors that we have to open are color coded. You need exactly 3 people to go in, and then so you need a duo and a solo, and then you will or hold on a second, we'll get back to that one in a second. Yeah, either your colors need to mix to make the color of the door, or if you have a duo and a solo of the same color together, it will mix to it will cancel out and create the opposite color on the wheel. Even though these aren't a proper color wheel, but forget about it, you know? And there's something I realized. I don't think Zero ever... Oh yeah, and so we decided to head in with Alice into the crew quarters, I believe. So yeah, because I want to know more about her, since she was kind of one of those big, like, fuck you reveals at the end of the game, at the end of the last game, and I really want to learn more about the game. So I really want to learn more about how the ending was resolved in the last game, and, well, I'm only going to get that from either Alice or Clover, and Clover is in a duo, so I can't go with her, so my only choice is, yes, Awooga. But, yeah, so as I was saying, Zero didn't say that you needed a solo and a duo to open a door. He said that you needed 3 people. Exactly 3 people. Now, there's 3 solos. I don't think there's anything in the rules that prevents a group of 3 solos from opening a door and leaving. Right? Through it. There's a couple of questions there, though. If they were to do that, then, well, then all the duos are dead because they'd be left behind, and as a result of not following the rules, they'd be dead. Christopher! I don't think I've seen you around here before. How's it going? Oh, school today? I'm not in school this semester. No, he said that the, he said, hold on, let me just... Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, oh, it's you people. You deserve no rights. I will shoot you myself. God help me, Nick. And I guess I know which Christopher that is. No, they said that you needed 3 to open a door, which means technically the 3 solos could go into a door. The problem is, if you mix all 3 of those primary colors, you'll get white. So I wonder if we'll run into a white door at some point in the game, and then the 3 solos will actually be able to get into it. That is actually interesting, and something that a nice little loophole to the whole thing. It's nice when they leave that stuff in there. I'm sure it's going to come up in one of the things. So with that said, let's just let's get into it. Of course. So what are you doing here, Nick? What can I do for you? All right, we have to get out of here. Okay. Is that the way? So, which is the way we came in from? This, right? This is the door we came in through. Going and going back. What? You're not seeing the game? Oh. I'm stupid. Should be fixed now. Only thing that's on the other side is a closed chromatic door. Okay, well, let's just... These are numbered, so I guess we'll check them out in order. First, I want to look at this door. It's the exit. Locked. This looks like the door lock. It's a keyhole. Okay. Yeah, there's really not much else to do here. Alright, let's head into the first door first. Okay, what do we have? A set of connected panels behind the phone. Some sort of mirror. The surface is kind of matte. It's very reflective. Light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it. Would be. Was anything. Several plates are attached to one another. Kind of look like a mirror. A red dash is displayed on it. I'm guessing we enter a code using the phone then? Phone. There's a keyhole? I'm not down that bad. Appears to be an internal line, but one probably means that's the room I'm in right now. Probably call here. Actually, I probably just... I mean, not like you call yourself though. No harm in trying, right? Oh. Pressing the 1 button is probably pretty pointless. Oh, let's call the other rooms, see if they pick up. Beep, beep, beep. That can be a little bit annoying, I guess. This appears to be the internal line, but maybe this will connect to Alice. Give it a shot. Okay, I'm trying to remember what Alice's voice was like, because that was a while ago. Who is this? Oh, hey Alice. So, you there? Sigma? Is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? 1. It's right next door. Why did you call me? Just walk. Wait a minute. Wrong. There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. 25 asterisk asterisk. Think it's a clue? I guess I might as well remember that, right? 25 asterisk. Alright. Mommy, mommy. Oh, God. Well, I'm going to look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. Okay, well, we got that. Alright. Don't try pressing it. There is no phone number associated with this button. What? It's weird. Why can't I call room 3? Was it, I think room 3 was locked, right? That might explain why. That's the room 5's in, right? I'm still trying pressing it. The music is really tense, yeah. Who's this? Just me. Better than justice, I suppose. Really? You can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? Where are you calling from? I'm one. Ah. I guess they have some kind of internal line. Like it. So, what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 92? Alright, we're noting that down. Oh. What? Times 2. Nine. 2. Didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. What? Oops. I mean asterisk 92. Okay. What? Agricola? Jesus Christ. Asterisk 90. So then that means the total code is 2592. Okay, keep that in the back pocket for now. We're not entering any codes yet. How on earth could you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. 92. Maybe it's a clue. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. We can put in a number. Okay. Ah, and this is the safe. Looks like going in the ambidex. Wonder if I can open it the same way. Try entering the passcode. And yeah, so it's the same type of safe. Got it. Damn, what should I do? Well, we'll see it. Maybe you could order some Domino's? I already ate. Not hungry. Someone just got fucking kneecapped. Huh? What's this? A human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. Areas where the left knee would be seem to have been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. There's anything important there? Okay, we are free to... Yeah, so room 3... be locked. Damn. Handcuffs on the door. Can't open it. Keyhole, though. Let's explore everything before we start putting in any numbers. Okay. What do we have here? Book on top of the desk. Let's see here. Called... How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat. Getting on the cover. Isn't that just precious? Oops, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk like a cat. Let's see what's in here. I believe the correct pronunciation is Schrodinger. Schrodinger. Something like that. Schrodinger. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. And I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Can I read it? Gotta be some, it obviously, you know, Schrodinger's cat, famous example of quantum superposition, but honestly not a very good one, since technically not how it works. I suppose as far as simplifications go, it's fine. Go to mommy. We will soon go to mommy. What's this? I don't think it's stain. Triangle leaf thing and another triangle. We're drawing that one too. Boom. Kite. Another triangle. And then... Okay. What's that thing on the right? Silhouette of a fox. Kinda. One way to describe it, I guess. Oh, someone left a book about cats sitting meowed. God damn. Why does both him and Zero like making bad puns? I love it. Damn. Locked. I think the panel here is what unlocks it. Nothing happens with the buttons. Got a keyhole in the top there? Probably need a key or something. Like locker. Okay, so we need a key for that. We have a number that we can either input on the phone or on the box. Check out the other. Make a right angle triangle. No, I'm bad at drawing. Shut up. I guess if we're going in order, room 2 is next. I think Alice is investigating this room. Oh well, I don't think she'll mind if I go in. And if I do. Sigma? What are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. I called the internal line. The display here said something, right? Yeah, it said 25 star. It's blank now, though. Guess the display only works when the phone's making a call. Yes, I think so. So then, but nothing appeared on our phone. Mommy! She does have those milkers, and if you've seen the final like CG in the previous game at the very end of the last game, got a hell of an ass too. Yeah. What do you mean another one? So one of these silhouettes are torn apart too. Oh, it's different. The area around the left forearm has been torn. You think that's a clue of some sort? Probably. So we had left leg, left arm. Is this, I guess, the left side of the crew quarters? And this is like the top side, maybe? Cool. There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal. Okay. Although, oh no, that looks more like you'd use that to unlock handcuffs. Because it's got no, it doesn't have any pin. It can't lift up any pins. It just pushes something, right? And like you can usually unlock handcuffs with just a paperclip because they don't have like a specific key that goes with them. You can just like use them. Yeah, some weird shapes in this room too. What do you mean too? Did you see something like this in the room? Yeah, just like this. Symbols on the walls, desk, everything. Really? They mean? Well, let's write it down. Also, this is left knee. I'm guessing this is gonna come into play somehow. Here we have 1, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Left elbow. This memory mechanic is fucking OP as shit. Holy hell. Also, I just want to make sure that we are, in fact, on hard difficulty. Yes, we are. Cool. Why do I know that? Because I played the last game? Huh, wonder what's in here. Well, keep wondering. It's locked. See? I told you so. There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode. I can just get it to work. Enter a 4-digit code, then press the enter key on the right. Oh, let's give it a try. It's an equation of some sort. right? So this would be 2 plus 6. Heck. I guess we need it to get a specific number, I suppose. Do you have any ideas? Yes, for what? How to use this thing? Well, of course I do. Oh, you really think you're gonna open it just by pressing random buttons? Oh, I thought maybe I'd just get lucky. It doesn't work like that. No way you're gonna get this thing open unless you know what to enter. So I wonder, is it just... So obviously... 6969 based. Obviously, if I just do, like, if I click this, it'll do 2 plus 6, which is 8. But if I do this and then this, right? That's 2 plus 6, 8, 2 plus 5. Does that then add them together to get 13, or does it multiply them to get 40? I wonder. We shall see, because, like, if the number is 2,592, that is quite a large number, and addition isn't going to get us there with just a few terms. We would need some multiplication. I wonder. Alright, let's see if Phi has found anything. I should be checking this room out. I think I'll see what she's doing. Yo, Fido! How's it going? Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. That's one hell of an interaction. Hey, when I called you, it said something showed up on the display, right? Yeah. It said 92. But as soon as the call was over, it disappeared. I think the display only works when you're on the phone. Awooga! Hi, Mommy! Gods! I never thought I'd see one. Oh, what? Scratch off the silver part with a coin. You can see naughty stuff. Yeah, that I imagine something like that, since this seems like a single, like, there's no texture to the clothes. It's the ultimate interactive poster technology. A teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this. The excitement, the anticipation, and finally, the reveal. You look pretty excited. Her sprite looks weird. Whose? Hers? Yeah, it's because the clothes are a different, like, they're meant to be scratched. Looks like there's something on top of the desk. Yeah, a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical. Okay, so then we can just go ahead and make a full key. Beautiful. Small key. Very informative. Ooh. That's interesting. What? Have you seen this before? Yeah. Well, no, not this, but I've seen some similar patterns in different homes. They're right next to a desk, too, just like this one. You figured it out yet? Oh, not yet. Oh. Alright, well, let's draw that one. 1, 3. 1, 2. 1. And I imagine this is gonna be right elbow? No, right knee. Okay. Man, not again. Again? This silhouette. Oh, did you see one in another room? Yeah, I saw another one just like this. It had a hole torn in the ankle too? No, it had a hole, but it was somewhere else. Huh. Okay. This is left. I mean, fuck. This is right. We're running out of space here a little bit. Fido? Oh, she doesn't have a sprite. He has, also, it's spelled with a PH, technically. She doesn't have a sprite. She's a 3D model, like all the characters in this game. Much to their detriment, might I add, because they're definitely lower quality than the sprites were in the last game. And once again, we have a keypad. Cool, very cool, very cool. Okay. I don't think we're getting anywhere here. So let's go ahead and head back to our room and start entering some stuff. We got a couple of things to try out here. So first of all, let's put in this. Also, wait, actually, can I just make a call? I want to see if anything pops up on my end. Oh, that's call Alice again. Sigma, what do you want? You know, it's me. Who else is gonna call me? What did you call me? Oh, yeah. I just wanted to hear your voice. What? Sigma? I had no idea. Oh, gosh. Shit. Yes, that was a little too convincing. It's more innocent than she lets on. Look, if there's nothing else, I'm hanging up. No, there is something. What? Remember that number you saw earlier? It's still there. Yeah. Hasn't changed. Yeah, it's the same thing with Pokemon, that they went from 2D sprites, they look really bad in 3D the first couple of games. Yeah, it's kind of like how in Game Dev Tycoon, you will, by the time you unlock 3D graphics, like version 1, you'll already be at like 2D graphics version 2, and like the 2D graphics are better, but you might as well get started with 3D graphics, since that way you'll get experience. Yeah, you just gotta deal with it. Like, yeah, there's always the awkward transition period, but I would prefer if they used if they went for like a mixed model where they use the sprites for conversations, and then they can maybe use the 3D models for like the animated scenes, right? No, it still says the same thing. I think it shows that when it gets a call from room 1. I wonder what it means. I think those asterisks means heading the latter half of the number. That's the case, there's probably a 4-digit. Well, let's look around for more clues. I'll talk to you later. Alright, well, let's see what the number is. 2592, okay. 2592. This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will function. What does that mean? That's what I call next. Okay, so that number lets us call room 3. But there's no answer. Oh, hi there. This is the part where the tape goes. Looks like there's a piece of metal in there. Some kind of pin? It's obviously put here, so I'm guessing it's important somehow. Huh. Whatever it is, I can't get it out now. I can't get that lid open. I mean, it looks like glass. You can probably just smash it, right? Okay, so it looks like we need a number. Alright, let's insert the key here, since we know we can do that. We cannot let mommy die. I will try. However, Clover takes #1 priority, even if her model is fucking atrocious in this game. Shoot, I guess that wasn't it. Okay, so that's not a key for that, then maybe it's a key for the handcuffs. There we go. Goodbye, handcuffs. I shouldn't have any more door problems. See what we got in room 3. Yet another phone. Phone. Spot on it that would fill a small cassette tape. Tape's probably for the answer machine. Let's open. Telephone with attached answer machine. The answer machine is kind of use a cassette tape. Cassette base. Okay, so we need a cassette for that. Oh! Oh, that opened really easily. Oh, I guess it wasn't locked. Aluminum foil? What's this? Shiny. Make a game like this where you escape from a submarine? Well, technically the previous game was in a ship that was flooding, so that's kind of the same thing. Is this aluminum foil? So much of it, though. That's some kind of industrial-sized roll. Way more than you'd use in any normal kitchen. For how much there is. Maybe if I roll it out, it goes... Huh? Nothing printed on it. Shapes, lines. Some kind of clue? I can't carry this around. I can cut out the important parts somehow. Looks like I'm gonna need some. Ah, there we go. We have a box cutter. Cool. And there's this, just like the other ones. Two. Different place this time. Right. Oh. Got these patterns here too, huh? That looks like a seat or a clock, right? One. Boom, boom. 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 These two. And this is right elbow. Alright, cool. Something on here. Box cutter. Large box cutter. It's pretty heavy, actually. Okay, interesting. Bro, just tear it. Yeah, it is aluminum foil. It's industrial strength. Don't worry about it. Maybe he doesn't want to cut himself by accident. The triangle. Or strange shapes. Aluminum. So these are the these kind of match with the. These kind of match with the shapes in the memory, right? So a triangle. Oh no, but that triangle is upside down. But you know, we have two triangles. Two triangles. The second one looks like a kite, right? This looks like the bottom side of a kite, and this looks like the top, like the top of the arrow, right? The part. I wonder what that's used. Here. Do with that one. Okay. Hey, Firewall, how's it going? You saw the poster for the new the Scandi flick? Very excited. Do here. Imagine these symbols will somehow correspond to this? Schrodinger's cat had to. We need a key for that. We need a cassette. That. Open that up so that we can have a. Yeah, we need a cassette tape. Huh. Rewatched the Burma special a couple of days ago and it was so much fun. I don't remember much about the Burma special. Although I might just be misremembering the name. What do they do in that one? Can I get this with the knife, actually? Maybe. Alright, the box cutter should do the trick here. Hold on! You're just gonna tear that poster if you do that. You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. I really don't see how that makes any sense. Plus, I can just use... Anyway, what I'm saying is this poster might have a clue in it somewhere. Setting it up with that thing is out of the question. Oh, man. You can use the dull edge! This is essentially just a coin. If you just use the dull... I'm too smart for it. I guess we need a coin. Ooh. Up. No, I don't see anything. Okay, this they've started to get a bit. Okay, the first one was really easy. These are starting to be a bit more challenging. I'm enjoying this. Also, I need to turn off the AC because it's way too cold in here, and the microphone is probably picking it up. Probably sounds terrible. That. Here, I'll just grab myself a snack. snack, and I dropped my phone. God damn it, I stepped on the cable. I'll grab myself a snack. They build a bridge over the river. Oh, yes, that one. That one is really good, yeah. Hammond crashes into Clarkson's sports lord. Hammond, you blithering idiot. God, Top Gear is so fucking good, dude. It's peak television. It really is. It's the best sitcom. Alright, we can try going for 2592, I guess? Okay. 2 5 9 2. Huh. Okay, well, we can definitely... This pressing button randomly isn't gonna open the lock. I gotta find some clues. Well, 25, and we can definitely enter 2592 in there. Most definitely. Because we can get the numbers to add up, and then they add up to a digit. Okay, so that's... I think that's how it works. We just need the right number. BBC Big Beta channel? Yeah. Huh. Well, let's try this one. 2592. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. 2 plus 0 is 2. Nope. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped right now. Yep. Are these arranged in some kind of way? Put that one there, that one there, that one there, and that one there. No, I don't see any pattern if I, like, arrange them according to the body parts. This definitely matches with what I have. Have I been? I've been really good, actually. I'm really enjoying my internship. Really fucking good. Just doing science for a living. Which, I mean, to be fair, that is what I signed up for. It's what I've always wanted to do, but it's never imagined it'd be so fun. Make another call. Phone for the internal line. 25 on the display for the room phone. Another. There's no phone number associated with this button. Okay, so 3 is useless. Get find another call. Welcome to Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Oh, sorry. Wrong number. Wait, don't hang up. What? I forgot. Hey, wait. You were the one who called me. Alright. So, what do you want? Remember that number you saw earlier? 92. Yeah. It disappeared again when you hang up. When you called, it showed up again. I'm guessing it only shows when someone calls. I wonder what it means. It's the asterisk slot for, like, passwords and stuff. Maybe they're hiding something. Maybe. So if we knew the first 2 numbers. Yeah. Get a full number. That might get us somewhere. Alright, time for me to get back to searching. Good luck. God damn. Try using it as a normal numpad? But it's not a normal numpad. It specifically has addition signs. Don't have a key. Maybe I can use these too? Or shapes on the wall in front of the desk. Okay. Oh, actually, maybe there's more we can cut from the roll. Hey. Yes! Aha! Keep cutting. And that's it gone. Okay. We have a bunch of patterns. I'm gonna fold some sort of design on it. Shining like a mirror. Like a mirror, you mean? There's stripes on this piece of aluminum foil. There's strips and slanted lines on this piece of foil. Stripes on this piece. Thunder, can we use this on you? Or no, put it on the table. The desk, huh? Looks like the top's made of glass. Deal with this drawing. Right, Alright, the aluminum foil's in place. Gotta shut this. Yep, and that should... Ah! So these all fill in the shapes. The images on the wall are reflected on the aluminum, which is acting as a mirror. I thought you could not take the roll with you? You could, I guess. He tried, he flexed real hard and got it. Both images are over. Well, let me mute the microphone while I eat the chip. Otherwise it's gonna get loud. What's the Death Note quote? I eat a potato chip. How did that look? The Death Note thing. I'm actually curious. Looks like a circle, star, diamond, and a triangle. Huh. What does that mean? Circle, star, diamond, triangle. We have a star, circle. We don't have a diamond. We don't have a triangle. Hitting a meow. Alright, well, let's get these to the other room. See if we get, see what we can do. I take a potato chip and eat it! Yeah, that's the quote. Maybe I said the double line? I'm not sure. No, the top of the desk is made of glass. Should be able to see a pattern in it. So what happens if I put, like, the wrong one? So, alright, the aluminum falls in place. I'm gonna shut this. Yeah, okay, so it just doesn't work. Nice like a mirror. The image and the pattern are overlaid, but this doesn't make sense. Let's give it another shot. Yeah, it should be... Alright, the aluminum falls in place. Gotta shut this. As locker. Pattern on the wall. Two patterns are overlaid. Looks like it says locker. Huh. Well, that's the most useless shit I've ever seen! The double line is, I'll take a potato chip, eat it. Oh, then maybe I said the sub line? I don't know. It's similar, okay? It's close enough. I wonder how he keeps the foil so straight? He's just carrying around a fucking, fucking iron with him at all times. Gotta be prepared. Try this one. That's not a number. Well, I mean, it's kind of a number. We got 992, but I guess that would make sense if there was like a 4 here. Pattern on the wall is being reflected in the aluminum. And it's acting like a mirror. Now we can see both images overlapping. Yeah. No, I still don't get it. Let's try this again. What? That's more like it. 4985. Put it on the wall. 4985. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, just... 495. Actually, we can probably just get rid of stuff like this. So this actually becomes circle. Fuck, forgot how to draw a star. Boom, 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 star. Diamond. And what was the last one? I don't remember. We'll figure it out some other when we go back in there. Then this one is actually 495. We had one that was. This one was locker. I missed a C there, but whatever. Let's do this one. Alright. 4985. 4 is gonna be 4, 9, 8, 5. Beautiful. Triangle? Was it a triangle? Yes, yes it was. You are correct. Thank you. Piece of cake. Wow, good job. That was pretty impressive. Suck my dick now. Sigma male activity detected. There's something in there. A cassette tape. Well, we can put that in the answering machine. Let's go open up the next one. Dating arc. Oh, let's go. Big pog, a big pog. I'm guessing this might give us the thing to scratch off the picture, right? Damn it. It won't open. Yeah, looks like it's locked. That thing on the door can unlock it. I need to figure out how. Alright, let's give this a try. No, I don't have the... I need to get a clue. Clue, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I just clicked the wrong thing. Shut up. Stop bullying me, Fi. Fido. We're in, boys! Alright, 3, 4, 7. Ah! Three. Okay. I'm sorry, Alice. I can't lose my virginity. I'm sorry, Alice. I can't lose my virginity. Because I never lose. I'm a Sigma male. I'm a lone wolf. I must be alone. It's all about the grind. When my mom asks me why I always sit alone at school and don't have any friends, and I have to explain to her once again that I'm a lone wolf Sigma male. Better on the walls. 3472. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. 3473. 4. 7. 2. Beautiful. Wow, good job. You opened it. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Looks like there's something in there. Yes. Check it out, a wallet. You probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Why not? Just the feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. See what's in here. Single coin. What the hell? What is it? There's only one coin in here. The gift of prophecy truly is but a curse. And it's not even real money. Just a toy coin. See? Didn't I tell you? Yeah. More like Zam! Zooey mama, let's go! Alright, you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Damn it, Mom, I can tell you. I cannot get a girlfriend so I can maintain my Sigma status. So am I the only one that thinks this kind of looks like Clover? Let's do this. Yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, you almost understand me. I'm just really anxious to put a clue in here. Jew? You wanna let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please, just let me have this. Then get on with it. I think Phi might be the real. We have a Sigma male and a Phi male in here. Green triangle left. Alright, let's get started. Alright, there's a butterfly. I feel like I'm missing something. Accident. I guess right click goes back for some reason. I don't see anything else up there. I've been waiting for this. That would be so funny if Akahiko was here with us. That's, you know, his voice actor does play here. The numbers match up to shapes. Naruhodo, naruhodo. There we have it. Like playing the lottery? Yeah. Damn. Look away for a second, you've scratched it all off. Yeah. I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going. These marks on her arms and legs? Yeah. There are 4 of them. A star, circle, a diamond, and a triangle. What are you doing? You already scratched it all off. Oh, not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Sigma, I don't think that part's gonna come off. No matter how hard you scrape. I'm starting to think Sigma might be a bit of a coomer. Take the poster for research. Okay, so we have. So the star is 6. The circle is 1. The triangle. Oh, no, that's fine. Triangle is 9. And the diamond is 8. That corresponds to these shapes, so that gives us the code for the locker in room 1. We just need the key, which I think we're going to be able to get once we put the cassette tape into the answering machine. And then call room. Okay. Work? Thing we have. Putting the cassette in now. What I have to do is close the lid. Alright. Let's head over back to our room. Okay. This was a nice puzzle. I quite enjoyed this one. Once we started getting a few clues, everything just kind of fit together. But you know, still it was nice gathering all the clues and then everything fitting together. That's always cool. All right, let's make the phone call. 2592. Congratulations! Voice. I'm just gonna give him the Monokuma voice.
Looks like you found the answer. The numbers you just entered is the number for the phone in the third room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. So I guess that's not really important. Anyways, you're calling room 3 right now.
Bunny Wabbit.
Room 3. That means...
Since you're so clever, I'm sure you've figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape, so you can ask me all the questions you like. But I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk, because I have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. Answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't help you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace!
Left. Oh, there we are.
Right, the numbers are flipped. Both vertically and sideways. That's really clever.
Alright, another 4-digit number. What's it supposed to do with this? You know, entrance.
Didn't get to see it. Try that again.
I knew it! You just can't get enough of me. Well, you're not gonna get any more out of me. Above and to the left is all I'm gonna tell you. Good luck!
Okay, so 2, 6, 5. Alright. Sigma has very good memory that he can just... Sigma just has a photographic memory, I guess. Have a nice trumpet! So that was 2652. 2.
Let's see what this does. Hey, it opened. Pin in here. Let's see.
Alright.
I already got the pin thing, so I can close the lid, right? That's where the tape goes. Nothing in there right now.
I'm guessing we're gonna need that tape in order to do the, in order to get the secret thing, right? Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to defy a character? The deify character doesn't even exist, making far more infamous that his own true identity is Bugs Bunny. Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme. That's Snake. I intend to do. I will not let myself be cursed by my recessive me. It's honestly one of my favorite messages in the Metal Gear. I can't really speak on that. I was gonna say something, because it's technically a massive spoiler for Metal Gear Solid 5, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay, that tape. No, we can't take this tape back. No. Well, let's use the pin. See where we go from there. We'll try to see about getting that that secret bit.
There's a keyhole on top of the panel. I think a pin or something might fit in here. Huh? What's that noise? Maybe I can type stuff now.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my one ear out of my headphone. That way I can make sure I'm not being too loud.
Alright, let's do this.
And it's gonna be 1 6 8 9 1 6 8 9 1 6 8. Did I do that right?
No, I don't know.
Circle, star, diamond, triangle. One, 6, 8, 9. 1, Wait, 6? How do we get 6? Oh yeah, 3, 3. 6, 8, 9. Interesting. In that case, let's try 2, 6, 5, 2. 2, 6, 5, 2. No? What could it be? No. That's certainly interesting. What does this have to do? Because I did notice that the numbers were in different Okay. So the rooms are numbered. Each room corresponds to a different body part. And over here, each number is in a different body part. Okay. Okay, we can get rid of this. Don't need any of these. Okay, clear out space. I still want to keep 2652 because that's important. You get a different color.
I'm still here. Just to suffer?
Okay. So, room 1 has room 1 is the left knee, right? Yes. Left. Left knee. Okay. And what's room 2? What's room 2?
Oh, what was that?
Whatever. 2 is the left elbow. Okay, I think I might be onto something. 3 gonna be. Oh, we've been in this fucking escape room for an hour. Damn, these are a bit harder than the last game, at least as far as I remember. That's good. Right upper arm. 3 right arm. Yes, these do correspond to the tattoo locations. Beautiful. How do you know which way the silhouette is laying? It's a very good concept. I'll probably give that a try. Although I'm guessing, I imagine that maybe flipping that around might be the answer to get the key to get out of here. But I imagine this is the way to get the secret key. I'm guessing if you order these this different way, and this one is gonna be, yeah, left leg. I mean right leg. Leg. And yeah, if you look at this hottie, let's see, left knee is gonna be 8. Right knee is gonna be. Right leg is gonna be 9. Left arm is gonna be 1. And then right arm is gonna be 6. So 6, 1, 8, 9. Cool. Got it. I'll also go ahead and just add 8 is diamond, 1 is circle, 6 star. I'm not drawing it. And 9 is triangle. Got it. Okay, cool.
I know I just joined up, but I need to go.
Yeah, I know. These streams are a bit later than usual just because of the way my job lines up. So, hope to see you in the weekend. I'll try to, be a bit earlier then. But yeah, thanks for being here, Firewall. Alright, let's head back in. Let's try inputting that number. Alright, 8169. 8169. You motherfucker. Then what? 179. I mean, it's those numbers. There's no other number, right? Also, yes, that triangle is upside down. It's down. It's pointing down here. So I do think this might be backwards. So I'll give that a try, I guess. Should be triangle, diamond. So 9861. Let's try that. 9861. There we go. You were right. It was backwards.
Yes, it opened. Oh. Looks like the code we saw in the ambidex room. I mean, it's a different code, of course, but it's really similar. You're probably able to save.
Okay, so then that gives us the key code to access the room.
Small screen inside the locker.
But now if we do this again...
Huh? Locked again. Yeah, but the thing is turned off too. Why did that happen?
Because this is how we get the secret code. 8169. 8169. Ah! 8169. 8169. Alright, let's try flipping that. 9618. 968.
What should I do?
Damn. Safe quarters. We got this one. I mean, might as well open it, right? Moon, sun, sun. Moon, sun.
Yes, it opened. Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? Oh, I'll just have a look inside.
Oh! That was the secret? What? I thought that would be the exit. Then how do we get out of here? Well, I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and read that in the meantime, right? Primary chromatic door. There are a total of 7 varieties of chromatic doors in the Nonary game facility. One for each of the following colors. I so called that. Holy fuck. I have the gift of prophecy itself. So, of course, cyan, magenta, yellow, red, green, blue. So, for cyan, right, you're gonna need either, for cyan, you're gonna need either green and blue or double red. For magenta, you're gonna need for yellow, you're gonna need red and I forget how you mix it, but yeah. Then the regular ones, the primary colors, I'm guessing you'll just need to double up, right? So you'll have to either, yeah, you'll probably have to do red and, you know, double red to go into that one, maybe? Not sure. And then white, you will have to get all 3 colors together, all 3 singles to go into the white room. Primary chromatic doors will open at a specified time. Participants can see how much time is left until their primary doors open by pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelets. Secondary code. Several conditions must be met by the group that enters the primary door in order for the secondary door to open. Here we go. This is important. What changes between the difficulties? On easy difficulty, first of all, you don't know what I clicked before, if I can just remember what it was. On easy mode, it does kind of what it did in the first game all the time, which is if you click on an object a second time, the other character that is in the room with you will give you a small hint. It won't like solve the puzzle for you, but it'll give you a hint like, oh, maybe you could try putting the aluminum in here. You know, stuff like that. So it essentially just lets you get hints. Okay. There must be 2 pair bracelets and 1 solo bracelet. Oh, okay, that is explicit. Damn. The colors of 3 bracelets must be together. Form either... The colors of all 3 bracelets must together form either the color of the door they're trying to enter or its complementary color. That's kind of hard to remember though, so let's look at it this way. Red, blue, magenta, green, green, magenta, and yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, yeah. But no idea how we do for the primary color doors. EU stands for erotic units. EU is a system developed to measure combinations of physical, emotional, situational attractiveness. It ranges from 0 to 20, where 20 might be Marilyn Monroe and 0 might be Gilbert Gottfried. For the curious, Danny Trejo rates 16 EU. Just being sexy does not guarantee a high EU rating. Interesting. Never seen the appeal of Marilyn Monroe, honestly. Not to be confused with competing systems of hotness or sexability, the EU system weighs a number of factors, such as practicality, sustainability, emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with a high EU rating have usually mastered the art of the tea. Why do we have to get paired up with a dog girl and not mommy? I just want to get paired up with Clover. Collection of films that Ten Miyuji has gathered. Their content isn't really explicit per se, but they aren't appropriate for someone Quark's age. It should be noted that the term does not imply the videos contain grandpas, grandpa-like actors. Sigma's cat problem. Sigma has a strange verbal and possibly psychological take that causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. The cause of this behavior seems to be an experience he had as a child. When Sigma was in preschool, there was a deserted house near a school that everyone called the Cat Mansion. He always loved cats, so every day he would visit the Cat Mansion and give the cats that lived there lunch. One day, he realized that he could understand what the cats were saying to one another. He has telepathy. A magical black cat appeared and told him that it had given him the gift in exchange for giving food to its fellows. But, the magical cat said, you can never tell anyone about your gift, the magical cat warned. If you do, you'll be cursed. But young Sigma was so happy about his newfound ability, he slipped and told the girl about it. The black cat cursed him. The curse was to speak only in cat puns for the rest of his life. Fortunately for him, a magical white cat came along soon afterwards, but the curse was a little too harsh and lessened it, so that he would only talk in cat puns when he talked about cats. Happily ever after. I'm glad the cat was had a reformist view of criminal justice. A device that converts sound to electrical signals transmits them over wires so that they can be decoded and played back on the other end, speaking to people who are far away. The invention of the telephone is credited to Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. There's a dispute in some circles as to whether or not this is true. In the game, there's a phone in one of the cabins. Can't call outside of the facility doors. What if you try something like 5309 or 6969? Other numbers might do other things, so give it a try. Okay, so we can try out some Easter eggs. Interesting. Alright, let's give that a shot. It just fucking calls Alice. Imagine. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute.
That's a little too rich for my blood, thanks.
What was the other one? 5309.
Hello, can I help you?
Hey, I got your number on the wall. Oh, I hung up. Hey.
Put criminals in concrete boxes and let them out years later. That won't backfire. Of course not. I'm sure they'll come out with their mental faculties even stronger than when they went in. I mean, I watched JoJo. Jotaro came out of there, you know, just fine. Jolene kind of got traumatized, but we don't care about that. 0, 0, 0, 0. Good. 9999. Yeah, I don't know what other day. I mean, I guess Japan 777. No. I mean, yeah, I have no idea. Damn. I'm trying to think. Because it's 2652 didn't work, right? Eight. I mean, fuck, that's 2 6 5 2. Bring up that number. 2592. Huh. Hear anything? That if we were to flip that, yeah, if we were to just flip it like that, it would. Put it that way. Yeah, the 2s just look the same. The 5. This obviously looks like the same. The 5 looks like should look like a 5, right? Yeah. 6 like 2. That should be right. But it isn't. We'll try it backwards. 2 5 6 2 2 5 6 2. Oh. Oh, she got cursed by a black cat. What is it? Obviously, these are the numbers, okay, that correspond to the various different shapes. Then each corresponds to a different body part, which corresponds to a different room. But then what's this number? Can I put that in here? 6 2. And the numbers. Oh, good. Because I want to open it. Oh, 2652 is what we use to open the phone. Okay, then we can forget about 2652. That's completely useless. In that case, the only information we have yet to use is the other variation of this. So it should be a variation of these numbers, but I'm just not sure why it should be this, right? 8169, based on numbers of rooms and where the numbers were on the girl. I guess I'll just try a bunch of different orders and that should get it. See which one's right. So 8169. 8, 1, 6, 9. Failure. Okay. So let's swap. Go 8, 1, 9, 6. No. Okay. 8, 6, 1, 9. 8, 6, 9, 1. Speaking only in cat puns would be possum. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's only when you speak about cats, though. Yeah, no, that's... I don't want to do all those combinations. Has to be, right? One is the left knee. That's right. 3 is the right upper arm, right? Two is the left elbow. Yes. Oh, this is confusing. I love how I accidentally stumbled upon the secret answer, but not the regular one yet. That's incredible. Am I overlooking something? Right leg. So those are ordered correct. Let's take a look at her. Right arm is the star. Arm six. Left arm is... Yeah, no, okay. I thought for 1 second that maybe the photo was flipped, but no, that doesn't make sense because that's... Or no, that your hand would be the same either way, right? That was... Fingers backwards. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way to tell which side is right and which side is left. But it could be the case that these are all just these are all backwards, right? You wouldn't be able to tell if the image was just flipped, right? In that case, it might be the possibility. And obviously, right arm is 9, left arm is 1. But these could be swapped. Then right leg is 9. I mean, fuck. Left elbow and right arm. And then the right leg is 9, left leg 8. But these might also be flipped because we don't actually know which is the right and which is the left. Okay, now we're cooking. Right up here. Especially since so much of this game, of this puzzle, has focused around the mirrors for the image to be flipped, because a lot of cameras flip images, right? Actually, am I on a flip camera right now? Well, this is my right hand. What does that look like on the stream? I might actually be just... Let me actually see. Yeah, I'm actually on a flipped camera. That looks like my left hand is actually my right. Very cool. Or... No, I'm not on a flip. I'm on a regular camera, which means the image is flipped. If I was on a flipped camera, then my right hand would be on the... Okay, yeah, no. The camera is not flipped. The camera is looking at me. Okay. But yeah, some cameras are definitely flipped. Mirrored, as they say. In which case, those numbers would be different. So, if the cameras aren't flipped, it's 8169, right? 8. 6. 9. That's not the case. That means if we swap these around, we get the left leg is actually 9. Then the left elbow is actually 6. The right arm is actually 1. And the right leg is actually 8. I am in pain. What do I do? It has to do with the legs and the body and the location of the numbers on the body, right? I want to check. What numbers can we actually input here? Curious. Our keypad is 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6. Oh! It actually works out to be just like a kind of semi-normal keypad. It does have every number. Huh. Then... yeah, I'm kind of lost on this one. Unless it's these that are flipped, but then that provides the same effect. Right? How vexing. What could it be? Because if we assume that this is flipped, then we get the same thing. Right? We just get right leg 9, then right arm 6, right? And we know that these line up properly, right? We know this lines up properly, so then what do we do? It's just color comedy. Huh. That is puzzling. We got this. Give Phi and Alice if anything. If I'm missing anything. I don't have anything in my inventory, so... It's gotta be a number that I already have. That's tough. That's been random. Figure out which part of the poster we scratch off. Yes, I've done that, you fucking... So, okay, so if that's saying that the beds are only telling you where to scratch off the posters, then the beds have no bearing on the order of the numbers, right? But if that's the case, then how do we do this? In a poster. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe I could see through it.
Idiot. He is kind of a dummy. Okay, so the locations don't matter. Just telling us. I just gotta try the different combinations at this point. I mean, we've narrowed it down that much. It's what? 4 times 3 times 2? That's 24 different combinations? That's not too bad. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, let's do that. 2. 1. 6. And from here we can go 6, 9, 8. 9. Maybe it's possible to flip and rotate the numbers, or try top to bottom. Maybe. I'll give that a try, but I'm just gonna write out all the possibilities. I mean, I'm doing the cryptography approach, right? Once you've, right, if you have a keypad of, like, a 4-digit keypad, that is 10,000 possible combinations, right? You can't reliably enter all those. But because we've narrowed it down to these four numbers, we've now reduced the time it would take to find the answer from, you know, 10,000 possible guesses to 24. So cryptographically, we've broken the system. At this point, we can just apply a brute force approach to search those last 24 and get our answer. That's the cryptography solution, you know? Okay, so 6, 1, 6, and 9. 6. 6. Cool. And that 8 as well. 8. 9. Use the 9, but you 1. Use the 1. And then you. Wait, no. We're gonna be 6. 9. You are gonna be 9. 1. 1. 9. 1. 8. 6 can go 8, 1, and okay, that's all possible combinations. Let's go try those. This game does not appear to be a cryptographically accurate type of game. What do you mean? Cryptographically broken just means that, so the brute force approach would require at most testing 10,000 different possibilities. Any crypto system is considered cryptographically broken, right? You've cracked it if you can, in a meaningful way, reduce that. Even if it's just you now take 5,000 tries, that's still considered cryptographically. But yeah, let's just try top to bottom. It was top to bottom. I believe it was 6189 or the other, or 98. Let's do that. 6, 9, 8, 1. I mean, no, fuck. We did 6, 9, 8. Got that one done. Done. Then, 6, 1, 8, 9. 6, 1, 8. Gonzola. It's Gorgonzola. Then 6, 8. Why do I keep scratching my eye? Now it's fucking dark. 6, 1, 9, 8. No. Alright, well let's keep going. 1, 6, 8, 9. 1, 6, 8, 9. Nope. Stop defaulting to green. And 9. 1, 6, 9, 8. 1, 6, 9, 8. Then 1, 8, 9, 6. 1, 8, 6. Oh. No, it's not that. It can't be. Because we've already used that number before. I think so. Because the number we got. So okay, so the bed was used to figure out where to scratch off the poster. And scratching off the poster gave us a set of numbers. Each number was associated with a different shape. And using the numbers associated with those shapes in the correct order, we were able to open the locker and get the book. Okay, so then that means these numbers I think we should just be done with. Brute Force does not seem like it would be the correct / intended way to get the answer. Well, it's definitely not the intended way to get the answer. I don't care, though. If it gets me the answer, like, look. Here's the thing with puzzles. I'm always a big fan of applying the Alexandrian solution to any puzzle, because, I mean, it is a solution, right? I mean, if you can get the possible number of key inputs down to 24, you can try those in like under a minute. So I mean, at that point you might as well, you essentially solved the problem. Even if you don't know the exact number, you've gotten it down to a point where you can just try them all. Like, that in and of itself is part of solving the problem, and some problems will require stuff like that. Some won't, but you can still do them. What numbers am I needing to do with this? Alright, let's go through the rooms and see if we missed anything, right? Let's try to make some calls.
Oh yes, no one's answering. One on this line. It is answering.
we input that number in here. What was that code? It was triangle. Circle is 1. Star. Was it? Six 189. Had opened the thing before. Check. No, because we've already used that number, so I don't think we'll be using it again. But I mean, I'll give it a shot. Putting it into the phone, right? Can I interact with their phone, maybe? Oh, anything there? Oh, it was diamond. It was triangle, diamond, star. Okay, so that was the code that we used to open the locker, and let me just verify that by doing it again, right? What happens if I put that code on the phone? How do I think Isaac Mutant would go about solving this puzzle? Well, Newton was a mathematician, above all else, I suppose. So, I imagine after getting to 24 numbers, he'd probably be like, yeah, I'm just gonna guess. Plus, he was a physicist, so making things up is perfectly in his repertoire. Now let's try that again. 9861. 1. So that gives us the code that we got earlier, right? Oh, put in the right number when I don't open. We won't take the same number twice. Oh, I didn't need to go there? It's already here? Yes. Oh no, that one. Okay. So what happens if I put that into the phone? Huh? Question. 9861. 861. Nothing. Okay. What are we missing here? Desktop is made of glass. That's completely useless. Want to use that? There's got to be something in here that we're missing, right? Correct with this phone? No. Okay. You have nothing inside you. Correct. Locker. Yeah, you know, there are other puzzles like this in the other rooms. Stuff I found with the glass dust helped me open the locker. This is a clue for another clue? They're trying to say that this puzzle and the locker are related. Yeah, we got that. We've already opened all the lockers, though. I don't think that means anything. $6819? Why 6819? Did I just hear some beeps? Hold on. There's some beeps in there. Forgot to do the cat pun. Get fucked. You, turns out you weren't cursed after all, were ya? do anything with that. You've got nothing inside you. Just glass. Oh. I got nothing in my inventory. He's supposed to scratch off. Yes. There's literally nothing left for me to interact with, which means I must have the code already. And it must be something that I can get even if I didn't write it down. The game won't lock me out, so even if I haven't written it down, it must be a code that I can still get. Yeah, the only numbers that are still available to me are 6891, which means it has to be a permutation of those numbers. Unless, hold on, I want to try dialing these, okay? 3472. 3, 4. Let's try dialing these numbers, see if that does anything. 4985. 4. 5. Okay, cool. Four, 9, 5. Okay. 3472. Worthless. Got it. Yeah, I've got absolutely nothing. There's nothing we can click. I just gotta try the permutations, right? 1896. 1896? No. 1869. No. And 1968. And 1986. 1986 was the right. Oh, so this number works too. Color's different. Oh, hold on. That was 1986. Alright, we're just gonna get that. Small screen inside the locker. No, this one's different. Shapes are different, so is the placement. I'm sure this is for the safe too. Better be sure to remember that. Alright, yeah, so again, the cryptographic approach worked. The good old Andrian knot solution. Thank you, Alexander. Right? Alright, how does this make sense? 1986. 1986. One is on the left arm, which would be in room 2. That's useless. 1986. 1986. Left arm. 198. Yeah, I've got circle, triangle, diamond, star. That's not the order in. That's not the order. So it's not the order of the shapes. It's not the order of the body parts. It's not up and down. It's not left to right or whatever. It's not like things being flipped. What? 1986? What?
How's that a solution? $1986? Is that a year? Is that year significant somehow? 986. I'm just absolutely mind fucked by that. Never in a million years. How? What? What does that even mean? 986. Oh, we're gonna look that up because I have no idea. That was star. There we go. Cool.
Ha! Unlocked and successful. I wonder what's inside this time. Wait a minute. I'll look through the stuff in here without telling Fi and Alice. I might be suspicious later.
You took something we weren't looking.
Yeah, those two are bad yeah, those are two bad sites I really don't want to be on. I think I just go get them before I go through it. Oh, that was easy enough.
No, it wasn't. But whatever.
Hey, what's this? Did you open this, Sigma?
Yeah, who else could have?
Why don't you tell us sooner?
What?
Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. What's this thing?
Yeah, that the bite of 87? No, the bite of 86 though. Oh, finally we got our map.
A map? It says foray.
Huh.
I'll look more at it later. There's more stuff in the safe.
Alright, so we went through the cyan door, so we're in the crew quarters. We're right here. Okay, so X is blocked out. We're right here. We're gonna go here, then here. Whoever went through the yellow door, that was... Yellow door would have been... You're what color are we? I'm trying to remember what color we are. Because we went through the cyan door, which means we're either red, blue, green. Meow me. No, that's horrible. Yeah, I'm actually struggling to remember what number we... Okay, well, whoever went here, it looks like we'll meet up with them, and then sometime later, we'll meet up with the people who went into this puzzle. Then go over here, but then how do we return? How do we get all of it before we start going through it? Ooh, that might be an elevator, actually.
Good idea. Looks like we've got card. Oh, make that 2 cards.
This is one of those cards for the AB rooms.
Well, yeah, there's a pair and a solo, which means we need 2 cards to get back into the rooms.
See? It says Ambitex room right here. So it does.
Then we can use these to open the AV room.
Yes.
But how are we supposed to get back there? There are the warehouses. Locked.
Green? I was just a kitten. I didn't say green. Understandable. That case. So if we're green, then that means Alice is blue. Him to C. Which then means... Oh, wait. We're green. Who went into yellow? Is it? What? It can't be blue and blue because blue is with us. Right? Right? Double green guys. That makes sense. Double blue makes yellow. Hi. Magenta. Hold on. Wait a second. So we're here. Right? Take this blue out of play. Well, that would mean that the other two just can't get through. How does that work? Well, no. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work either way, right? Like, if we get rid of red, well, we could be, you know, red, blue, green, green works, but if we're... But, like, for example, if we were blue, right? Because you have to be. It's one of these three, right? If we're double red, then... In yellow is double blue, in M it's double green, right? If we are blue, though, then that means no one can go into the magenta door, right? Because if we're blue, then red can't go into the magenta door because they need blue. And, well, we've already taken one of the greens, so green can't go into the... left. EG, which means the people that are left should be RB. No, wait, I'm retarded. There's 2 greens and 2 reds and 2 blues. Yeah, I'm fucking retarded. So we are green blue. Okay, so we're green blue. That means blue doesn't work, which means red blue went into magenta, red green went into yellow, right? There's 2. So who's red? Who's green? Was Clover in? Clover was in one of the pairs. I don't remember if she was in the red pair. Blue pair. Yeah, I don't remember who was who. So I guess we'll see who we meet up with again. I'm sure I'll learn stuff. But like it was easier in the first game since everyone's names matched up with their number, you know? Check out this note.
There are a few more rules for it. Once you open a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Automatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, I keep you from going down. Any color of bracelet can go through them. People as you like. But you have to escape before you can take advantage of it. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you get back until you've solved the puzzle.
See? Once we get out of the crew quarters, we head back to the warehouse, right? Yeah, seems like it. Okay, so that's how we can get back. So that was not the case in the first game. In the first game, the no-nori door, the like numbered doors were the numbered doors were one way only, and in order to get back, we had to find the astrology symbol key.
Right.
So this will open the door at the end of the hallway. Alright, nice. Let's go. Wait, what about the book on top of the safe?
Huh? Oh, it's a book about cats. We don't have time for that right meow.
Meow?
Sorry. This sort of, I guess you could call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I wish I was just a kid, but I can't control it. I'm not dangerous, though. You're perfectly fine.
Not dangerous.
Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat.
Schrodinger. Oh, he's been saying it wrong. Okay. Don't you mean Schrodinger's cat?
Oh, you've heard of it?
I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it.
For real? You know what it is too, Alice?
Of course I do. I'm just wondering why this book was here.
So, what is Schrodinger's cat?
The Sigma concerns himself not with the knowledge of peasants. It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles of the experiment. Principles the experiment talks about in more depth. See, Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and...
Wait, this is gonna be a long story?
Yes.
Not so. How about we talk about it later then? We just found the key. Get us out of here.
You have a point there. Yes, he does. We should leave now.
Alright, let's go.
My friend is feline fine. Don't worry about him. He's not cursed.
Lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Ready.
Go for it. Alright then. 3, 2, 1.
I found it. I guessed it. Does that count? Yeah, we move here and we should... Oh. All the way that way. Jeez. How have we not run into anyone else by now? So there is an elevator here. Made our way down the hallway and at the end waiting for us. Hold on. I just want to look this up real quick. 1986. 9-6. Virtue's last reward. Crew quarters. So what was the actual what was the actual answer? Nine. It requires the poster scratching minigame to get the code. Ow! Poster scratching, fake coin from the locker. In the game, the player must scratch the woman on the poster. The shapes on the aluminum foil mean no, the triangle with star pointing down, but it's pointing up on the aluminum foil. The body parts to scratch can be found on the beds of each room, but the poster scratch is easy. 6, 1, 8, 9, right. The symbols in room 1 go circle start, therefore the code is... What? Ah! It's the mirror again. So you take so the secret password. Hold on, I'll write this out. The secret password. All right, I figured it out. Yeah, okay. So remember how originally we thought it was 1, 6, 8, 9, right? But then we realized, hold up, what if it's mirrored and the numbers are backwards? And it was. So we did 9, 8, 6, 1. And that gave us the secret password, right? This is actually not what we were supposed to. We were supposed to actually flip it again. We flipped it the wrong way. This is what we get if we flip it side to side. Right, if we just enter the numbers backwards. But if we flip it top to bottom, right, 1 upside down is just 1. But 6 upside down becomes 9. 8 upside down is still 8. And 9 upside down becomes 6. It's mirrored top to bottom. That actually makes a lot of sense. So I just had to mirror it in the other direction. I see. Well, nothing a little bit of guesswork can't solve.
Made our way down the hallway. At the end, waiting for us. Oh, looks like we were the last to get out. Yeah, looks like the gang's all here.
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
I need the Sigma mail. Alright.
Alright, everyone was led to this room. Oh.
No matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
Lounge.
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit, exchange information.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, that was a bit disappointing. In the first game, whenever we went into a room with a group, we would usually like talk with them and learn quite a lot about them. Yeah, we didn't really learn much about Alice, or we didn't really learn much about Alice, even though we were in the room with her. So
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
right. Probably a good idea.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue.
So we've gotten primary color.
And the one on the right is red.
Primary colors. Spoken by a true fucking developer, game developer.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Get you.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors.
Now,
No
how
good
much
trying
time
to
do we
force
have?
it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers. Oh yeah, the time left. Like 2 hours, 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Well, we can do the ambidex rooms.
Yeah, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we
Yes.
found a note just like that.
That's probably important to share, considering you will get killed if we don't follow them, you fucking idiot!
It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the crew quarter. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you go open the door, you can hop through it as much as you like without the doors, which That's true. We can all go back the way we came. Get
I
to
don't
the
think
warehouse.
Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes with these
Otherwise,
death game
what's the
things.
point of that key card?
You mean this? The ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. One for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
Well, unless we kill someone and take their card, then we can do the room twice and get more points.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
I mean, yes, consider... Hey, man, I don't know, but I that's probably the attitude you should take when you are strapped with a death murder device on your left arm, although I know of the only way to get them off.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole.
Jesus, Ted Miyoshi has
Better
no
hope I
chill.
don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
See, that's not a Sigma male. This is a prime example of a beta. Beta! Bounced over to my possible. Heading back through the crew quarters.
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah,
So we have free reign to
we
explore
can
the
check
ship.
out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
I believe that is below Danny Trejo, right? Yes, that is ranking in just below Danny Trejo. I don't know. I think I'd give her a pretty. I'd give her a pretty good score. I don't know.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, hold on. What are they, buddies?
Aren't they? No, he's with Dio, right?
Are they always? Has that always been? In other words, maybe they'd known each other before the Nonary game. Quark is calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, or even related. Else Clover suited. So many of these people knew each other already.
Well, in the case of the original Nonary game, well, we knew June. Junpei knew June. June knew knew Santa, Seven, and Snake. Snake knew Clover and Seven. Seven knew Clover, Santa. No. Seven knew Snake and June. Santa and Clover knew each other. Then I think yeah, Ace kind of knew everyone. Santa, yeah, a lot of people were related in the first game, so that would make sense.
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my grandpa videos.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Ah, yes, the dirty old man. Classic trope. Now me and Clover love triangle. If I had never played the first game, I'd pick Alice in a heartbeat. But having played the first game, Clover is just a great fucking character. Welcome to my kingdom. There.
You're finally done.
I take a potato chip. Eat it. It never gets old. It literally never.
So long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For... Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey.
Unless it's programmed to.
My temper's got a hair trigger. and you're awfully close to pulling it.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, they even took the fucking all of a sudden get scary thing from Monokuma.
So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise... Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. Got some keys for them right here. And a quark of 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
Nice.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
2 hands, right?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands,
Right.
instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
It's a game of betrayal.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Alright.
And what's the nonary game?
Oh, that refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape.
I mean, it's a lot more than that. This is just a cheap facsimile.
The Ambidex
But an ephemeral
is
facade.
just a mini game you play as part of the larger one.
Oh,
Makes sense?
Nice. So I'm guessing some people are about to die here.
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Shut up, Dio. Nobody cares. You're a dumb motherfucker. Clearly, they wasted a great voice actor on your dumbass character.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Dio?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
And impossible to escape. Got it.
Hey, Quark and myself each gave 1 card to Luna Alice and 10 me out. Then we headed to the... There wasn't really any discussion about who'd go into each door. Now finds herself heading towards the left one. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
How are we doing on the flowchart? Yeah, we're about to get to another choice. So I wonder how what the choice in the AB room is going to be like, huh? I think we're going to go for maybe 3 hours today.
Why are you
That's
asking
a good
me?
time.
Just hurry up and get in there.
Slowly ramping up more and more of the time.
Okay.
You have to get up at 6 tomorrow, so 10. So.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh god, it's the fucking Total Drama Island elimination vote, isn't it? I'm gonna go get a Coke. Give me a second.
Oh boy! What? This game's got a time limit too.
Hey, let me guess. 9 minutes?
Alright.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. There's just no
What are you
one here.
talking about? course there isn't anyone here.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. Bro, it's 3 a.m. I have work in 3.5 hours.
Then why are you watching the stream? Go to sleep, for the love of God! No wonder you fucking come back home and immediately fucking collapse. Jesus.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah. No, there's one thing that's
screen.
different. Yeah. Looks like there's something on it.
The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. If you've entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. Not open again until the polling period has finished.
Start! This is
Shit!
concerning.
The hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
That's a long time. Oh, really?
Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
Looks like it's time for the death part and death game to come to the forefront, I think.
Hey, big guy.
That's the door to the AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game.
The music in this game is really good. I mean, it's very reminiscent of the Danganronpa trial music, obviously.
Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an...
Waited so long, can't possibly miss the stream. There you go, I guess you'll just have to take a cat nap later.
But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano.
Oh, that's a good joke. Not just the mono, but the womano and the children-o too.
Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh, well, goodbye, Alice. Holy fuck.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan doors, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas. And it goes the other way, too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Tamioli.
Potassium and Cleaver? That's so good!
And B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney!
I do quite like the fucking, the nicknames. The nicknames are really good.
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
It's the prisoner's dilemma, right?
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
Oh my god, he's even doing the thing that the mastermind at the end of Danganronpa 1 does in the final trial, the mastermind whom I can't name, where they switch fucking personalities and accents. No! Why? Oh no! It's just discount great value clearance style Monokuma.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you? All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options. Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart.
Okay, so if both pick ally, both gain points. If one picks betray and the other picks ally, only the person who picked betray gains points. If they both pick betray, they both lose points, I'm guessing?
The plus.
Oh no, you don't
minus
gain nothing.
Are from your point of view.
Right, okay, so if you both ally, you both gain points. If you betray and they ally, you lose points. I mean, they... Right. The betrayer gains extra points, the betrayed loses points. And then if they both betray, nothing happens. So yeah, it's a classic prisoner's dilemma, essentially.
So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent.
Because, for example, if you pick ally, right, let's say there's a 50-50 chance on what your opponent picks, right? If you pick ally, you gain points and you lose points, right? There's a 50-50 chance you gain points, 50-50 chance you lose points. So the net point gain is 0. If you choose betray, however, 50% chance you get 3 and 0% chance and 50% chance you get 0. So net point gain is 1.5. And even if if your opponent is always, if you know your opponent's gonna pick ally, if you pick ally too, you're only getting 2 points. But if you know they're picking ally and you pick betray, you're getting 3 points. And similarly, if you know they're picking betray and you pick ally, you lose points. If you pick betray, you don't gain points. So literally, picking betray is better regardless of whether you know what your opponent's strategy is. Picking betray is always the better option. Or is it? Because, well, the prisoner's dilemma is most definitely, because, well, the correct answer to the prisoner's dilemma is betraying, with basically 100% certainty. That is always the best choice for you. That's only if you're playing a single round. And we will be coming back to these, AV rooms in the future. And so, if we gain a reputation for being untrustworthy, right? Say we gain a reputation for being untrustworthy. Everyone else is gonna always choose to betray us, because picking to ally is just suicide, which means the best we can do is gain no points, which means if you gain a reputation for being untrustworthy, you're never going to gain any points. However, if you gain a reputation for being trustworthy, then the other person is confident to pick ally with you and you both gain points. So really, while it is true that if you're playing a single round of the prisoner's dilemma, betrayal is always the best option, over the course of multiple games, ally actually becomes the best option. That's actually, I think, one of the most fascinating bits about the prisoner's dilemma. And something that doesn't really get considered often, but yeah,
You'll get
fun stuff.
PvP, and so will they. And
But enough about philosophical game theory riddles. Let's just get right here.
We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely zero change in lead fee. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome.
Yeah, it's interesting because they've really changed up the Nonor game quite a lot in the second game, which I appreciate because that is one thing about the Danganronpa format. While it is a very good format, it can get a bit old by the time you get to the third game. Yeah, that might actually be why the third game is actually like, I don't like the third game as such. Maybe I was just like burnt out on the format. So the fact that they are changing up the format, and, you know, not just small changes, but like really dramatic changes to the format, I think is a really, you know, really good. Because, you know, it feels like playing a completely different game. We'll just have to see how it ends.
As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No, let me explain. Remember how I told you that...
Oh. Where'd the audio go?
Both people
it's
in
back.
a pair share a destiny.
I accidentally tabbed out.
That applies here, too.
Right.
The two of you only get one vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever.
God, our fate is tough.
In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get. Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but...
I'm meowsing.
It'll just have to wait, I guess.
Oh. What? Does it have to wait?
It'll be okay.
I'm guessing if you reach 0 points, you die, but since the most you can lose is 2 and everyone's at 3, no one's in danger of death yet. No, it won't.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out.
Pokemon, go to the
Bye now.
polls!
Have a nice trust!
See you next fall?
What are we gonna do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call.
You gotta go with ally. It is by far the best choice here. Since we know we'll be coming to the... Right, because obviously we need 9 points. We need 9 points to get out. The most someone could end up with at the end of this Ambidex game is 6. Which means we will, for a fact, have to play 1 more Ambidex game at least, possibly more, depending on how they go. Although you'll always, the numbers are always going up, so I think, yeah, it will eventually. Like, there will be multiple Ambidex games that we'll be able to play, at the very least 2, which means reputation for being trustworthy is going to be the biggest, like, the best thing to possibly have, so it's not even a hard choice. Even if we get betrayed, and we take the 2-point hit, at the very least we'll gain, you know, a reputation for being trustworthy that then we can use in future Ambidex games, right?
This is really kind of an interesting game.
And if we betray, then, well, we're fucked, because we're just going to get betrayed every single other game, and we will never gain, we'll never get into...
Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What's that?
You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Apple and...
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah, keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. It goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want? Or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you.
I mean, this is not a good version of the prison. This is not even approximates the situation we have because, I mean, in the situation we have, there's no actual negative penalty for both betraying the other. Whereas in this situation, the Apple and Banana situation, it's not a one-to-one.
I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag.
General
No
premise.
rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
But again, the problem with this thing is that it implies that you're immediately afterwards going to just go right back. You won't go back to a life of crime, right? In a life of crime, not be like, again, the criminal underworld where there's no law, right? There's no contracts, nothing like that. The only thing that binds you is trust, meaning that if you snitch and you gain a reputation for being a snitched, best case scenario, no one will ever work with you again. Worst case scenario, you're gonna get walked into a room and shot. So, again, main issue with the solution to the prisoner's dilemma is that it doesn't take into account what happens after you leave. That's the prisoner's dilemma.
What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, there's still criminal associate Banana. He's gonna keep his mouth shut. Best choice for me is to spill the beans. Right?
Yeah. Confessing gets you a better scenario regardless of what Banana does, right?
Oh, I only serve 1 year. What if he confesses too? The smart thing would be for me to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal, then I'll spend 15 years. I'll spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off that. Just the best choice is always going to be to confess.
That's the fool's answer, who doesn't consider external scenarios, but yes, if we are considering this as an isolated incident, then you are correct.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years.
Right? And that's why you never snitch.
But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison.
The music, though, it's pretty good, yeah.
In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too.
Also, yeah, also just not... Well, yeah, but this is also just assuming that you can't trust the other person, right? If you know you can trust the other person, you're of course gonna stay silent. However, right, like, ideally, you'd both want to be able to trust each other and just serve 2 years. However, even if you know that the other person is gonna betray you, you're better off not betraying them. Because, I mean, hey, 15 years with good behavior, you could probably be out in 7. And they're probably, you won't have to worry about getting fucking assassinated the second you step out of prison. Or hell, while you're still in prison for that matter. It's gonna be a short 1 year.
You see now? The A-B game.
Snitches don't survive long.
Is the prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Trust Alice, both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, long run, it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
6. Well, we get... Yeah.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
Pair who picked Betray will get 3 points each, so total they'll have 6 points. Solo they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so total gain for the game would only be 4 points. 2 groups would choose Ally for the round, right? So for the other teams, you'll get 6 each, which 6 is 12, or 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
Consider all 9 of us to be on the same team. You need to always choose Ally to get the points. If even one person chooses Betray, the total points you get
Exactly.
down.
In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively.
Yeah, I guess that is one way to look at the prisoner's dilemma. I still quite like the even from a selfish reason, being selfless, because it's very true that in human society, selflessness is a evolutionary behavior, both because we want the group to do good, so many times the individual will sacrifice themselves for the group simply due to them wanting the group to do good, because even if the individual doesn't get to pass their own genes down, the group shares enough genetic similarity with the individual that passing down those genes, if it's enough of them, still is evolutionary beneficial for the individual. Hence why altruism is an evolutionary trait. But there's also the fact that we also do altruism because we expect others then be altruistic to us in the future as a result of that altruism. I mean, so much of human society is built upon the concept of trust, right? So, I don't know, I feel like it's, I feel like if Phi's solution to the prisoner's dilemma is a very game theory solution, whereas mine is a very sociological solution, I guess.
And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits, not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone, and they hurt you.
Okay, I think I get it. What you're trying to say is I should pick
No. I mean the opposite.
What?
You're going to make the most logical choice here. The only option is Betray.
What? Why? Just explain why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma.
Except if we look at this from a broader sociological point of view, where we include taking into consideration the fact that there will be ambidex games in the future, and trust is the most important currency there is, logically speaking, yes, allying is the best choice. But okay, I'll stop talking about the prisoner's dilemma now, and I'll let them do the talking for the time being.
If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray?
Well, then we're fucked, but we'll recoup the losses in a different round.
Our PP will go down to 1.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray.
No, we don't.
Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice.
Which is to choose
It
Ally.
would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Because you're not considering the fact that, yes, for the sake of a thought experiment, that's fine, right? You can consider just that situation, just the information that is presented for a thought experiment, but we're not in a thought experiment. We're in a broader situation. Like Zero said, the Ambidex game is only a mini-game within the Nonary game. And if we consider the totality of Ambidex games and the Nonary game, your issue here is that you're considering this as an isolated thought experiment when it's reality. And reality has many more factors to consider, because a thought experiment purposely sets up specific conditions in order to achieve its desired result. Hence why it's a thought experiment, because someone set it up. You don't have to play by their rules.
Hey, you say we're screwed? You don't mind telling me what you mean by that? Guessing something happens if it's zero, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's going to happen. You know something? You do know something. What are you hiding? Yeah, you know. There's something weird about you from the moment we met. And for starters, how'd you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. It's important. I don't know you. You seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with
What
Zero.
about you?
What?
Are you working with Zero?
Me? What'd you think then?
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Emotion will get you killed in a game like this.
Oh, come on, I could ask you the same
Don't
thing.
change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
You're the one who changed the subject. What? What?
Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you. Never seen you before in my life.
What the fuck?
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
But is that the past
Goodbye.
or the future? I mean, after all, we know that in this universe, telepathy works both to the past and to the future.
What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw
Saw what?
explosion.
Explosion?
Like there's a bomb somewhere in this building. Not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but couldn't do anything.
Whoa, Sigma! Calm down!
You're not acting like a Sigma male right now, my man.
What are you talking about? What is it now?
Head.
It hurts?
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt. It felt like I was going to explode.
Are you alright? Maybe you should
So-
rest a little.
Maybe I could just lay my head on your lap.
Of course.
Yeah, we're in, boys. Although, careful, don't fall asleep because this idiot is gonna pick Betray
I shouldn't
and get
have
us
worried.
killed.
And I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence.
I think I can just read this. Boys. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Being ill in any way? I imagine that's the future. It's just a hallucination, brought on by stress, or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out. That seemed real, though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future. This was some crappy sci-fi novel. This was real life. They always say that. Ooh woo. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. Stress of the nonary game was probably getting to me more than I thought. I was tired, but I was emotional. Patient was strange, but really perfectly understandable. What if I wasn't losing? What if I was fine? What if I had an hallucination? I sat there for it felt like hours, my mind running in circles.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Alright.
All players, please enter your votes.
Alright, let's vote.
No vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
That's nice.
The hell was
What? Do you need a
that?
translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even need to go into the
I guess
AB.
not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
What's it
I'll
gonna
feel
be,
better
Sigma?
actually clicking something.
Ally or betray?
Why are you even asking? Made it pretty clear we should choose
Well, I
betray.
didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same
It's
thing.
completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Well, except that it's wrong. It's also your opinion based on misunderstanding of the situation we're in.
Whatever, you still
Yeah.
want to betray, right? Why did you ask me? I never really finished our conversation from earlier. Said that would be screwed if our up to 1. The music in this game is really good. What did you mean by that? What's gonna happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die.
Yeah, thought as much. What?
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How the hell do you know that? You never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on. That again? You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. How could you know all these things? Well, there's no way on Earth.
Yeah, remember, you're the one having future visions, man.
Wait, did you...
What?
You have some sort of, I don't know, vision?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
And...
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
You've ascended. This was wrong. I was supposed to be acting strange. Instead, here she was asking me if I was okay. If it wasn't her, if I was losing it too.
I'm losing it, bro.
Ground. That felt awful. Like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine.
You're gonna choose
I'll do
Betray,
it.
right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Alright, take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Here's the choice. Sit in front of the selection screen to deep breath. This is it. Ran over my options one last time. There's only one possible choice.
Yes. And the only person I'm going to betray here is Phi. That has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Very nice. Very nice.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
So yeah, obviously you'll see how this, things happen. I'm guessing this is death, right? You lose all your points entirely. We'll have to see. Yeah, interesting stuff. We'll see the results. So what I'm gonna do is we'll see the results of the vote, and then after that, we will end it there. Once we see the results of the vote, that's where we'll end it.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
It's cool that the trust of your partner is a factor as well. Yeah, I quite like it. There's certainly a lot of things that I don't like about that they've changed about this game, like the discount Monokuma and the removal of the digital route, which concept, and but some of the stuff like the Ambidex game, I think is a cool concept to actually turn this into a proper death game, because the first Nonor game was really not a death game. The Nonor game was entirely cooperative. Like, sure, you could toss someone, you could abuse the rules to get someone killed, sure. But the goal of the game was for everyone to just work together and escape. In fact, I did run the numbers, and as it turns out, everyone could escape through the 9. There were 2 number 9 doors, which means technically everyone could escape, if I remember correctly. This is a game about trust and betrayal, whereas the first Nonor game was, it was different. So I quite like that. As Phi and I stepped out of the AB room, see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing. Get closer. Also, it's interesting, the idea of the Schrodinger's cat. We've all made our choices, and yet we're currently in a superposition of having allied and betrayed, until we actually know the answer. So I'm guessing that's the symbolism of the Schrodinger's cat, because we've already made our choice, and they've already made their choice.
What the hell were you thinking?
It doesn't matter which one. I'm thinking several moves ahead. You're a dum-dum, Phi.
Did you hear anything I said?
Yes, and after extensively considering all possibilities, I determined that you... Oh.
Yeah, I was. And yeah,
Ben?
I did. Oh, I want to believe in
It's not
Alice.
really a rational decision.
I mean, because you don't understand that this is not the prisoner's dilemma. Because the prisoner's dilemma implies no consequences to your actions beyond those laid out in the problem, or I've said it 50 times already. Yes, it is.
I know.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Siggy! Fido! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Coming.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright.
Good.
Looks like you're all here. Finally,
Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Directing. That's cool. Yeah, let's take a look. Ah! Interesting. So let's see. Tenmyoji is trustworthy. Dio, Quark, and Luna are trustworthy. Got it. That's that's important to know. But yeah, we've
Here are the results from your game.
We've set ourselves up for the future, boys. We're playing the long game.
Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Well, that is if Phi doesn't kill me. Hey, Alice. What the hell is this?
Me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray.
Yeah, so now no one will ever trust you again. Me and, who's...
Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well...
I'm gonna team up with Luna, and she's gonna pick Ally, and we're just gonna win, and now you're never gonna get trusted ever again, which means you're just gonna stay at 6 points, you dumb bitch.
An idiot.
Why? How did you
I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose Ally?
Why? Haven't you heard of the prisoner's dilemma? Best solution is for all of us to choose Ally.
All of us, huh? Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know. Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma.
Which is exactly why you picked the wrong choice.
But everyone picking Ally isn't a reasonable outcome.
No, it isn't. But even still.
Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you?
That you're a bitch ass hoe?
You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case.
There's no trust to it. All but trust the plan. Trust the plan.
Was that upsetting? My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice. And thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
Okay, we're just living on the edge. Don't worry about it, Fido. God damn it. I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Phi. My hands balled themselves into fists when my throat was tight and I was stung. Why? Why had she done it? Quark, Dio, and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm. Was happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose Ally.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't think Dio is the one that chose Ally there. I think he really wanted to choose Betray. Hold on, let me see the, what path is this? Oh, interesting. This is actually this path. Okay, yeah, then. There's actually one of the longer paths, interestingly enough.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray.
Of course he did.
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Yeah, but you're fucking idiots. Oh, Dio is a fucking idiot. You're a smart boy, Quark. Because please tell me, if you are a known betrayer, why would someone choose to ally with you? Why in the world? It makes no logical sense.
Oh, Dio, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
That little shit.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Well, except Alice and Clover and Kay. So let it be known that they cannot be trusted, and thus they will never get out of here alive.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
Don't worry, Tenmyoji. We'll ally with you, and then look, here's a yeah, we'll ally with you. And
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. So whatever it was, seemed to have resolved itself amicably.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Alright, I'd say we are gonna leave this here. This is a good spot. Yeah. Got no endings yet, but we've completed 2 of the puzzle rooms, and we've gone through our first Ambidex game. Yeah. Alright. Let me put some music on. Oh, what should we play? You want a specialist, right? I can do that. There's a song I wanted to play, but I completely forgot what it was. I'll have to next time. All right, that's way too loud. Holy fuck! That's the end for today's episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It all helps the channel, and you'll get notified when we're live. You can also join our Discord down in the description, where we also post notifications and stuff. And to be honest, it's kind of dead yet, but you can change that. You can make the world a better place. And you can join. You can join in the chat down there. You can have some fun. And yeah. Although, please sleep. Please, for the love of God, get some sleep. It's good for you. Okay. I'm probably gonna go to sleep pretty soon too. So yeah. That's it for today. I guess. Hold on. Let's just talk a little bit about this. So Alice, Kay, and Clover chose Betray. See, the point is, Betray is just a dumb choice. It's not the rational. People who have heard about the prisoner's dilemma, but haven't really. People who have heard about the prisoner's dilemma usually have this blind spot, and this is a very, clever thing. By modeling this so closely after the prisoner's dilemma, it's meant to incite people to choose Betray. I mean, that's the whole point, right? I mean, think about the dilemma, right? Why would a detective give the prisoners the ability to get reduced time? Because they know that they'll betray each other, and it's because, or they want the prisoners to betray each other, the most logical choice, and therefore they'll have enough evidence to put them both in for the longest possible time. The outcome Zero wants is for everyone to betray each other. And that's and sure, in the regular prisoner's dilemma, that's fine, right? Betraying the other person is by far the best choice. Because regardless of what the other person chooses, choosing Betray means you get a better outcome. However, the blind spot in applying the prisoner's dilemma to a real scenario is thinking that the prisoner's dilemma is the end all be all. And yes, if we played one Ambidex game and that determined the winners and losers, bing bada boom, then yes, Spy would be correct and Betray would be the only correct choice. However, if Ambidex games are just one part of the Notary game, and there's multiple Ambidex, and as it's shown, I've explained time and time again, now that Alice, let's use Alice as an example, right? Alice is now a known betrayer. Betrayed us. which means, let's say another group, let's say Dio and Quark, they're the good boys, right? They're the guys that chose Ally. Let's choose Dio and Quark. They get, imagine they end up paired with Alice, and well, they end up having to play the game against her. Well, they know that in the last round, Alice picked Betray, which means they know that their best choice is to pick Betray, because picking Ally against someone you know will betray you is suicide, which means, alright, it's the idea that like, oh yeah, we can just betray 2 people and get out. Well, no, because you're not going to get to betray the second person, because they know you're going to try to betray them, which means every person you play against is gonna fucking give you, like, you know, he's gonna try to betray you, which means you're never gonna get any points, and you've fucked yourself in your greed and your hubris, using the knowledge that you thought you were smarter than everyone, you thought you were making the rational choice, you had smart the system. Really, you just play right into Zero's hand, now you're fucked. You've killed yourself, essentially. There's literally no scenario in which you get enough points to get out. I'm sorry, it's just impossible, because no one is gonna fucking ally with you when they know you're just gonna betray them. So that doesn't work. The only scenario where betrayal actually works is if you are at 6 points already, and then you you betray someone to get to 9 points, because once you get to 9, then it's over. There's no other Ambidex games. You can just leave, and there's nothing they can do about it, right? So as long as you betray on your very last game, you're fine. The problem is that doesn't actually have a benefit, because think about it, you start with 3 points, right? Really, this is kind of like basketball, right? You can only gain and lose points. Can't lose points in basketball. You know, you can change points in increments of 2 and 3, or you can lose points in 2s, which means, let's say you ally once, you all end up with 5 points. Yeah, again, that's still not enough. If you betray, then you'll end up with 8, and you'll never get that last point. You'll never escape. So you gotta go 1 more. So you ally a second time, and you end up with 7 points. Now, you could betray and get up to 10 points and escape, but you could also just ally and get up to 7 and get up to 9 points exactly and escape with the other person. There is no scenario that you could come up with that makes picking betray a viable option, because the threshold you're trying to reach is an odd number, and you're starting as an odd number. Unless you pick betray, you will only go up and down in even numbers, which means you'll stay on an odd number, which means the only scenario in which you'll actually be able, if you can reach with 3, you can reach with 2, because you're on an odd number. And the only situation in which you'll get to an even number is if you choose betray, in which case you'll go up to 6, or maybe you'll go up to 4 if you were betrayed once and then you betrayed, right? Either way, it's not beneficial, because you need to betray twice in order for betrayal to actually help you. But you'll never get the chance to. You can't betray twice. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that's that, right? I mean, just logically speaking. It is true. One Ambidex game, betrayal is the right choice. But as soon as you've got more than one, it's over. Betrayal is suicide. Trust is the only currency that matters in the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition. And now we know who we can trust and who we cannot. And, well, based on that, let's just say the untrustworthy people are gonna get buried 6 feet underground. And, well, that's it's tough fucking luck. Just how it goes. You fucked around, and now you've already fucked around. You will find out, okay? Let's just put it that way. But yeah, with that said, good night, Bluetooth. Enjoy your cat nap. I'm gonna go have a I'm gonna go hibernate. I'm gonna actually sleep a reasonable amount of time, like a person with a healthy sleep schedule. Yeah. We'll be back with some more Virtue's Last Reward. Forgot the name for a second. We're gonna be back with some more Virtue's Last Reward on Saturday, hopefully, unless I like wake up at like 6 at night, but that wouldn't happen. That never fucking. So yeah, we'll continue this on Saturday, and then on Sunday we will be playing some more Banner Saga. So tune in for that, and then once we're done with this game, we'll be moving on to some Ace Attorney, and once we're done with Banner Saga, we'll be starting another Persona game. So stick around for that, and I'll see y'all on Saturday. Specialist. Good.